Joining us now is Chauntae Davies. She was just 21 years old when she first met Ghislaine Maxwell, who introduced her to Jeffrey Epstein, whom she says later raped her. Chauntae, good morning. What was it like when this news came that Ghislaine Maxwell had been arrested and charged?
You know, it's eerily reminiscent of what happened almost exactly a year ago when Jeffrey was arrested. A lot of emotions, I think, for all of us behind it. For me, I'm still kind of, I think I'm a little bit still in shock. It's really hard for me to process and to go through all the emotions that I already went through when Jeffrey was arrested and then when he died and everything that's happened since then. It's been quite a roller coaster.
I know it's really complex because of the role that so many women have said Ghislaine Maxwell played in their interactions with Jeffrey Epstein. Can you kind of explain that dynamic, why that feels so complex?
Again, I can't speak for anybody else but myself, but for me, she just really seemed to care about me and my future, and for me that was a really big deal because I didn't have that sort of female role model in my life, and at that time I was really searching for that. And you know, she was very charismatic, very poised and educated, and so she was all these things that, you know, I really admired. And so yeah, it's there's a lot of mixed emotion trying to remind myself that, you know, someone capable of the things that she's being accused of isn't someone who actually really cared about me, you know. So that's still something I'm kind of grappling with.
For people who aren't as familiar with your story, can you explain how Ghislaine Maxwell was involved? People might think, was she a bit player? Was she someone on the sidelines? How was she involved in what happened to you?
Well, I was initially introduced to Ghislaine, and she's who introduced me to Jeffrey Epstein. So, and she continued to play a role, and that I thought they were a couple, and that, you know, I mean, I don't want to say too much right now, but she manipulated the situation, or they manipulated the situation in a way where she made you feel like she was like a family member in a way.
Well, before I let you go, what does it mean to you? What will it mean to others to have her be held accountable in a court of law after all this time?
For me, what I would love to see her take some responsibility, and just own up to what she's done. That would be a huge deal to me. Again, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around her behind bars. There's part of me that, you know, justice has already failed us a few times before in this situation. So I'm kind of just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I hope it doesn't. I hope that, you know, I hope that everyone involved is punished in whatever form that means.
Chauntae Davies, I so appreciate you being with us, getting up early where you are, and sharing your thoughts. It's really important to hear from you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.